ClassNSession. This is your host, Phonics. You are tuned in to ClassNSession. What's good, everybody? Welcome to ClassNSession Season 2. It's your host, Phonics. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at GotPhonics. That's GOTPHONICKS. New season, got new co-hosts. Introduced you right here. To my left,
it's Cherokee Jane. You can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, all of that at Cherokee.JAYNE.
to my right,
I'm CEO. Follow me on Instagram, ES_CEO. The Twitter. The life of CEO. Hey, shout out to the dudes. Shout out to the exclusive side of the manufacturing team.
I say the Twitter, don't I?
The Twitter.
I do. I am the Ryan Carey. You can follow me on the Twitter and the Instagram at the Ryan CAREY.
make sure
The one and only.
make sure y'all follow these people, please. Like, we need to get some of these people's followers up. So, like, I would
I feel like we gotta do mine over because I didn't get the D in there.
right.
Yeah.
Follow me on the Twitter, the Instagram at Cherokee.JAYNE. Do that right now.
At welcome to ClassNSession, number 2 letter N. That's the IG.
Sure.
DJ Chuck Norris at DJ Chuck K Norris. We still figuring out what the K means. Big shout out to our sponsors, Audio Masters Inc., The Studio, Indy Legends, keep submitting the music, IndyMixtapes at gmail.com. Salute to the homie Dope Work, and of course, new season, new sponsors. Drew the Jew in the building. He's been here, but he's a sponsor now. Now his name on the flyer.
Right.
Now he don't gotta pay to get in the club. He never pays to get in the club. I'm
He made it.
bullshitting. But
Came up, basically.
big shout out to everybody. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us for our second season. Still trying to get through these fumes from this stupid cheesehead. I don't know how long Othello's had this.
Where has it been keeping it?
The reason I'm wearing this is because the Giants lost to the Packers. Right. This shit has been in the attic of wherever the hell he lives. This shit is trash. I'm so upset right now. But he's gonna have something to say about it when he gets on. But how was your weekend?
Weekend was pretty good, man. I think I have seen for the first time in a long time the after hour spot for Tampa. So I couldn't tell you how we got there or what the
You
hell
don't know
happened.
where in Tampa it is.
I have no fucking clue. I'm just telling you that it don't close till 4, and we ended up on water somewhere. So
On
that's it.
water.
Waters?
Wow. Wow.
Is that Soho?
And how we came out is not how we went in. I'm just telling you that.
Okay. Got other questions.
Somebody might distract him.
No. I mean the entrance and the exit, the door.
Right.
It was that kind of after hours.
So we just gonna keep driving this shit in. I'll be the fucking elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Fuck
Okay.
that. Anybody else has some shit to do this week?
Ryan.
Get the hell off me.
Ryan.
Fuck off me. What the fuck did you do?
I worked a little bit. I went out a little bit Sunday brunch. Nice little brunch spot with the mom. Then
That's
we
sweet.
went to, yeah, she loves doing all that stuff. She's probably watching Hi Mom.
Hello, Mama Carey.
Just
Mama Carey following the Welcome to ClassNSession page though.
She's
Salute.
very active
My
on
mom's
the social
following it
medias.
too.
Respect,
Breweries,
respect.
football. That's pretty much it.
Standard Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday fare.
Ryan Carey Sunday.
Jane.
I had an interesting weekend. Went out to McDennis. Got a tip that Uber was surging. Realized I had the Uber driver app on my phone. Made $150.
Was that your first night
That was
driving
my
Uber?
first night.
Oh, okay.
It was just $150 fell in my lap. So
That's crazy. That's really the only time I would do it.
Right.
Like, upsurge.
I'm gonna drive after this.
Shit. Damn, you wanna make some money tonight.
Yeah.
If y'all are watching the game at home, roll damn Tide. This shit is like, oh my god, I'm gonna set this shit on fire. Like, this shit is mad wobbly up here, bro.
no, that's because it barely fits on your head.
Right.
You're like busting out of it. What size is that?
Man, I don't even want to talk about this stupid shit. I'm just gonna pretend it's not
One
there.
cheese fits all.
One cheese fits all. But Oh, look at how fast. See, that's how a homeroom goes. But we got a good show for y'all today. Got to talk about the Golden Globes. Got to talk about Odell, Meek Mill, Chris Brown. We're going to get into all that before the show's over. DJ Hot Pick of the Week. It's called It's All Up to You. Songs by Silla 8 featuring JK. Salute to the homies. You already know. DJ Chuck Norris, take us out. Let's go.
It's all up to you. It's all in your head. All in your head. It's all up to you. It's all in your head. All in your head. It's all in your head.
In life, a few get a head start. Some go to Head Start, but most be on welfare. Nowadays, a lot of things I can't wrap my head around. I just stick and move, you see me coasting through the 11th round. Soon you try to settle down, someone try to set you up. Soon as you go to acting funny, I'ma have to cut you out. Hustle by myself, I'm going in on my own. Same way I leave this earth when they put me in the dirt. Look, it's all in my hands, it's all in the plans. Take my partners with me, have them all in Japan. I get busy on my grizzy, I perform with them grands. But I think my phone tap, plus my dog just got jammed. Gotta live with the choices that you make. Got the power in our voices to be great. Where I'm at, ain't no further southern state. On my back, got the whole FLA. What you say, shit is
all up to you. It's all in your head. All in your head. It's all up to you. It's all in your head. All in your head. It's all in your
So you write down on your last, huh? Oh, I guess man life done kicked your ass, huh? So what you gonna do? You gonna sit and fight or run and cower? Kiddos thoughts you have about quitting life and spark this flower. 'Cause your thoughts is power. It can get deeper than Rhonda Byrne. If you wait your turn, I might sound psychotic, but you just might learn. Look it up when you get a minute. It's called psionics. Yeah, my thoughts is a little different. And this hydroponics got me just a little lifted. But that's what I do on my off time. I want them to check for me when I'm offline. I'm trying to be the best, and that's all time. But when I hear these songs, they're like all lines. But I guess it's them, and that's all fine. That's your little red wagon, nigga. You can push it or pull it. I was born as a tourist, so that made me used to the bullshit. Trying to live life to the fullest. Spending all my days and the nights being foolish with my girl at the crib, fixated on the fact that my life could be lost to a knife or a bullet. But hey, that's life. Tell her say la vie as I kiss her cheek, then I turn my key back on the block when I hit these streets. Like, damn, I don't know if I can take it, but you know the old saying, you can repeat history or you can make it. Look, it's
all up to you. It's all in your head. All in your head. It's all up to you. It's all in your head.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to ClassNSession. I am joined in social studies by the homie, the Ryan Carey, and two other co-hosts. Introduce yourself.
Hey, my name is Frez. You can follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter at FrezNizzle.
My bad. My name is Othello C. I'm on Twitter right now. You can follow me at Othello C. You can see me and David taking selfies together with him and this wonderful piece of sports equipment here. Follow me also on Instagram and hit me up on the internet at Othello C Photos. Check out my shit and book you a little photo shoot. But I don't do nude shit. That's me and Drew on the Pornhub tip. My weekend was dope, man.
I've never heard a photographer have to say, I don't do nude stuff, so cut that out now.
I got 3 offers this weekend and I was like, why?
Maybe they just wanted to.
It's cold
Maybe they
outside.
like your editing.
It is
though.
cold outside.
Yeah, I'm not taking my picture outside.
Yeah.
It's
Nah.
definitely some ratchet chick that wanted to do a straight nudes and Timbs. Like, what if I just wear my Timbs like this and then I don't
Is
got
that like
no
a New York?
clothes on?
Is that a New York condition type? Is that New York?
Relax, fam.
I was just asking. Is that a New York
Relax.
thing?
Relax. Nah, don't even. Nah.
Y'all love Tim's. Y'all really
We gonna get
love
off that.
Tim's.
We gonna get off that. Social studies. The Golden Globes just passed. Kind of couple stories out of the Golden Globes, which usually is a pretty low-key, buttoned-up affair. Let's start with the more serious of the two, Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep came out and gave a heartwarming speech where she shouted out a bunch of the different actresses in the crowd, where they're from, a little bit of their background, and basically it wasn't an anti-Trump speech as much as it was a pro
Sensitivity.
yeah, like
PC
everyone
control.
everyone
Yeah.
being cordial and good human beings to each other.
Yeah.
So did you catch the speech, everybody?
Yeah.
Caught
Yeah.
the speech? How did you feel about it, Othello?
Inappropriate for the time. Because if anybody else would have did it, that's what they would have labeled it.
If anybody else, meaning
Anybody else?
anybody besides Meryl Streep, anybody besides a
Anybody
white
else.
woman?
Yeah. She kind of skated by. She's
Okay.
not on the conservative side. She's more
So you say so?
slightly.
Okay, so what if Viola Davis would have done that instead of?
Bro, I'd have been like,
Well,
Is she?
because Viola was behind her. I think Viola introduced her, and so Viola was crying, I believe, the entirety of the
I
time.
think her and Kerry Washington too. I see
Wait,
Kerry Washington.
so-
Like, in the audience.
So how do you feel? Do you agree
I
with
mean, I
Othello?
feel like it's one of those moments where, okay, like,
Now what?
it's valid, you know, what you're saying is valid, but I'm like, I don't know, like, there's a lot of other stuff that he's done, but you wanna, I don't know, maybe I was like, okay, that's about it.
You were indifferent about
Yeah, I was like, okay, but
it. That's sad. I'm a little disappointed.
I don't know, it didn't move me.
Ryan.
I mean,
Right.
from what I've seen from the white perspective, it's moved a lot of us. It was. She didn't even mention the man's name,
Yeah.
and he woke up this morning and was like, "I'm a tweet about it."
Yeah.
And he tweeted some like shit about her.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I don't know.
How
How
did-
to be said? But then again, Golden Globes is like one of those things.
Golden Globes, I feel like, is one of those situations.
Oh, that's on television.
Yeah, but it's one of those things where you have a bunch of the so-called Hollywood elites under one roof and whatnot. But I felt like somebody needed to say what she said.
Yeah,
I felt like it was
but
overdue.
I feel like coming from her, it didn't move me. You get what I mean?
Right. You
That's
have
what I'm
really
saying. Like, I feel like
But
it's almost.
who would it have moved you if it came from?
I don't know. I feel like
It
Ben
moved me.
Stiller.
It moved me more that it came from her because
in what
she
sense,
didn't.
like why? Why
She
why
didn't
did it
have
move
to do that.
Yeah.
me? Yeah. Okay.
Like if Viola did it, then I would have been like, facts. I already know Viola. I already know
She
how you
woke-
get down.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like,
okay.
But for her to put herself out there and doing that because she knew that Trump would essentially
attack her, yeah.
come out and attack her.
I feel like it's on the same level as the dude that did it with the BET Awards. The same fuckery. Nobody cares about you going out of your way on speeches. People want to see action.
But
That's
Jesse
why
Williams
Colin-
does do action.
What did he do after the speech?
He's
What
been
did he-
involved as much
what
as
did he-
Colin Kaepernick is involved.
Colin Kaepernick's actions spoke louder than words because they literally had to go up to him and say, "Hey, why aren't you standing?" And he said, "Well, I'm standing because of this."
But
He
those
didn't
are
have to-
two completely
He did not,
demographics.
but the media wanted to hear what he had to say, opposed to him stealing time away from something else to say the bullshit. That's why
when you
Cheryl
say
Streep-
stealing time away,
yes,
you got
People-
the podium for that to say whatever you want. People go up there and give bullshit like, I'd like to thank my second cousin.
this is not the
Mama."
Source
It's one
Awards.
of, you know what? Yeah. It's
People,
one of,
well, not cousin then. I'd like to thank the photographer's light guy who does the makeup. Like,
But they get awards too, though.
they do
They
get
just
awards.
don't get televised.
Right, but I'd rather them spend their time talking about things that actually affect.
that's
human
why.
beings.
That's why I do commend her because she used her platform to say that. I commend her, but again, it doesn't. It's one of those things where it's like, okay, like you're saying something that's already been said. Like it's not like anything new. It's not like you're reinventing the wheel. You're just saying.
But you don't feel like it reaches more people when?
Oh, of course, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But that matters.
Well,
does
yeah,
it not?
but it's kind of like
the Trump supporters.
Because Trump supporters are watching the Golden Globes and they're like, I love Meryl Streep. So for Meryl
so you
Streep,
feel like it's able to reach a different
demographic, which is what you want.
The other
People are
demographic in
this makes sense.
Twisted country.
Right, because I could come out here and say, oh, fuck,
Black
Donald
Lives
Trump
Matter,
is like super racist. And you're like, oh, fuck you, weirdo podcasting.
I felt like she wanted to make a platform and say all these great things, but really she just wanted to say, I love Bad and Bougie. But she
and that's a good segue because here we are, Donald Glover, the GOAT, the man who can do no wrong, the man who can do everything. He had his acceptance speech. Atlanta went out there and got awards. If you have
a great show,
watch Atlanta.
It's super cultured.
But he won an award, another award for it, and he thanked Migos, which caught everybody by surprise. Off guard, I would say. How did you feel about the Migos thing?
I thought it was great. Definitely, it's probably gotten a lot more plays since then. It is
Ryan
one of the
feels
greatest.
like, that's great.
I'm jammed on it. It's all the way over here.
It's good.
Like
I
stopped
like
in
it.
traffic, staring at people, mixing my pot with the dudes.
Okay, hey. Okay, all right.
Oh my god.
All right, Ryan. I see you. I see you out here. How did you feel about the Bad and Bouginess?
I feel like it was because it is a good song. I feel like it was great. I don't agree with when he said they're like the modern day Beatles. I feel like that's a reach.
Who would be the modern day Beatles? Because
It's like somebody comparing Tinashe to like Aaliyah. Stay in your lane.
Whoa!
That's a reach.
Yeah, that's okay. So let's bring
But they're
into
good.
what
I'm
he
not
was
gonna-
saying.
Sierra would be like a block down the street.
Yeah.
When she was doing goodies.
Right.
Because she was already with Missy and she was fucking with Tim.
But let's bring it back to Beatles and Migos. Do you see the comparison?
Yes.
In what sense?
I can kind of
They
see that.
literally came out of nowhere with a sound where major artists, producers had to say, what the fuck is this? Let me do this. And now everybody does it. From
Which
dance
is true.
to lingo.
Which is
Niggas
very,
from
very
Atlanta don't even, not even from North Atlanta are using North Atlanta slang now.
Which is true, but I feel like you don't, because at least with the Beatles, it reached all demographics.
Except black people.
Right.
Touche.
Right.
Real niggas fuck with Jodeci, not the Beatles.
Hey, I don't.
Besides
Somebody asked me
Paul
why I don't
McCartney,
fuck with the Beatles, and I was like,
recipes.
Beatles never moved me. Especially in terms
I don't do
of
my
like
drugs.
Music for that era, they weren't even.
I don't even listen to them.
Hey, if Ryan
Wow,
don't listen to him, then I don't gotta listen to him though.
Yeah.
Nah,
Like
let's
Yellow
not.
Submarine, that's it.
Okay,
That
that's
should
valid.
go hard though.
Okay, so
Go ahead. You know what? Go ahead.
Okay, so who would you say, if not Migos, is the closest Beatles comparison?
Like as a group.
As a group.
You got NWA, you got Wu-Tang, you got Outkast, just to name a few. 2 Live Crew. You got a lot to choose from.
Definitely have.
Yeah, probably.
You could even say ASAP Mob. You can fit them in.
You better not say ASAP Mob.
I
You're
like
off the
A$AP.
show if you say ASAP
I
Mob
like
is the
A$AP
Beatles.
though. I wouldn't say the Beatles, but I like them.
666 Mob.
I like
That's
A$AP
another
Rocky
big
with the
group.
little braids and stuff. He look good.
All right, fam.
Okay.
So yeah. So you agree that they are
Yes.
the Beatles of this time?
Yes.
You
easily.
Now Donald Glover, when he said it, people were caught off guard, but he's been saying that for a long time.
Yeah.
People just now gotten hip to Donald Glover because of Atlanta,
Which is a great move by him.
He's a genius. He's really been doing everything, so big salute to that man. But let's move along from the Golden Globes quickly before the segment is over to Meek Mill and Nicki Minaj breakup. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Who wins, who loses in this? Who takes the L?
I feel like they
Nicki
both took.
loses.
I feel like they both took
Nicki
L's.
loses. Nicki loses?
Yes.
Let's get
Nicki
it.
loses because now we see a trend that she fucks with corny niggas.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
It depends on who she's fucking with next.
Okay.
It's gonna be a corny nigga.
Well,
Probably.
because J-Lo did Diddy and then Corn, then
Who
she
was
went
a corny
corny.
nigga?
And then now
Yeah,
Drake.
fuck, damn, wow. That's heavy. I didn't think about that. I have to hold that
Her whole
on
facts
my
are
head.
lining up. Onika really
put
wants
that
to know
on
real
the
niggas in the hood, man.
So who took the L?
I think both of them.
Both of them. Why Nicki? We know why.
Yeah, Nicki. Yeah, because the corny.
Corny?
Yeah.
Okay. Who took the L?
Meek, Mr. Taking the L whenever I can.
Okay. I say Meek took the L because now whose tour is he gonna go on? Man, your girl's tour, world tour. What now? What can you do?
A lot of his bars are like worthless now too.
Yeah, because he's like, my girl got the money.
Yeah.
I got money. No. Well, hey.
Go back to making club bands.
Yeah, kid,
Liddy again. He references Nicki and Liddy again, right?
Yeah.
We'll talk about that. ClassNSession, you already know what it is. Keep submitting music to IndyMixtapes@gmail.com. Chuck Norris on the ones and twos. Let's go.
Go. Everybody stop talking now. Attention. I told you, all of my critics, I told you all that I was the greatest of all time when I beat Sunday Lister. I told you today I'm still the greatest of all time. Never again defeat me. Never again say that I'm going to be defeated. Never again make me the underdog until I'm about 50 years old. Then you might get me.
Lately I've been feeling like I'm Molly. In my bag, name a nigga who could stop me. I swear winning gotta be my biggest hobby. If you ain't with me, then I know your ass is watching. Oh, damn a nigga feel like Ali. Damn a nigga feel like Ali. Thriller in Manila, get it poppin'. Down goes the haters who doubt me. I swear to God, man, these niggas hate the dedication. I make it happen by myself, this shit is masturbation. Every time y'all think I'm gone, I pop out like I'm Jason. Like Terminator, always back, you niggas frustrated. They chat saying I've been on some other shit. That's cool as long as broke isn't part of it. Me and a plug relationship too dominant. But I don't know, I've been thinking about robbing. Cause real talk, I need all this money. Skinny niggas set my pockets, man, they always chubby. New designer on my body, I'm a ball main junkie. Fucking bitches, why you think your bitch walk so clumsy? Keep it funky, I'm just telling the truth. She going hard with the spitting like my dick is the booth. Money grown, but them niggas always seem to reduce. No patience, one strike, and I'm chucking a deuce. And not Henny, I'm round Remy like my name is Papoose. Straight up, no mixing, I don't deal with the juice. Shit different, you ladies on me busy trying to seduce. They only fast around me, why you calling them loose? Lately I've been feeling like I'm Molly. In my bag, name a nigga who could stop me. I swear winning gotta be my biggest hobby. If you ain't with me, then I know your ass is watching. Oh, damn a nigga feel like Ali. Damn a nigga feel like Ali. Thriller in Manila, get it poppin'. Down goes the haters who doubt me. You learn a lot when you learn just not to care. All these niggas treating other niggas like they teddy bears. With me or not, income coming heavy over here. Being broke again, the only thing that I ever fear. Shit, man, I'm just telling the truth. If you see around me, that mouth getting the use. Fuck T, I'm so ill, you probably need you some soup. Making all these damn haters go jump off a roof. For real. That boy Major, keep it coming. Thumbing through these blue face hundreds. On the highway, probably get another summit. Them old hoes trying to blow me like a trumpet. Fake niggas all around, I stay independent. These real niggas on their way to being diminished. Connect with me, you probably need an extra extension. Done with local movie
I've been driving with the roof gone. Loud on me, and it's way too strong. Snakes all around, fucking with me too long. They said don't worry about it, but I feel like I'm wrong. I'm the last of the real ones. Oh, just take it how it fucking comes. But I feel like I'm the only one. This ain't what they want. See, I'm the last of the real. I'm the last of the real ones. Disrespect me and I might kill some. Little mouse on this shit, I drill some. Bitches all on me, make them feel some. I keep them coming, keep that action. I don't talk shit, I stay packing. Got a clip, I stay capping. Look at me like I'm the captain. Boy, tell me what happened. I don't see you fucking laughing. Know that I'm a real bitch, a little bit fucking savage. Addicted to that green like some cabbage. Finessing on these hoes and now I'm living lavish. Tell me what the fuck you want. These niggas walk with a hunch, but I tell you if I bust something, I'ma keep them running, keep them coming. I got this money on me. Niggas talking crazy, but you never doubt me. See, I be the last of the real ones. And I swear to God, when I spit, I kill some, I kill some. See, I've been driving with the roof gone. Loud on me,
my line when you only need something from me. I've been hearing the rumors, they say you ain't rockin' with me. The manipulation, quit all the acting, you look like a dummy to me. You just jealous cause we got the key. Bird the smile in your face, yeah. Then turn around and throw some shade at you. I'm never cool with the phase, yeah. Cause the way they living shit is hella backwards. You threw the drama in my way. I spell you niggas out of place. They thinking I'ma sit and let it go. But Nico about to catch a case. I don't got time for that really, I'm chasing the moolah, I'm focused.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to ClassNSession. We are joined by the final member to be introduced of season 2. I'm gonna let her introduce herself.
What up, what up, what up? It's your girl Taryn. You can follow me on Snapchat and Instagram at MyQueen.
Welcome to ClassNSession. We are here in the lunchroom. That's where we like to talk about sex and relationship topics. First topic of season 2. What is a deal breaker for you, and at what age do you start changing your deal breakers, if any? We're gonna start on that side. Jane, what's a deal breaker off the rip for you?
All right, like if we're out, if we go in a club, if you're like the girl that's dancing all over everybody, like, yeah, that's it.
So
I like for you to be in the corner talking shit about hoes, like.
Okay.
Yeah, I want that one.
All right.
Petty queen.
Yeah.
You a dancing ass motherfucker when you.
I am, but I'm still petty. I'm still like, look at this little ass skirt.
And then they be like, get him, Taryn. You be like,
Which one? Put him out. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you right.
Okay.
Deal breaker for me. I don't really know. Just because you asking off the top of my head, what's a deal breaker? I think honestly, just kind of dating somebody that's not ambitious. Like if you're not goal driven and you're just kind of like living and this isn't going anywhere, and we haven't communicated that this isn't going anywhere, that's a deal breaker. Like that's like a communication that
That's a very vague girl answer. Like girl answer. Ambition.
All right.
But nah, I'm saying it's nothing. That's valid. Othello, what?
I was gonna also say ambition. It's really weird being with somebody that does not have their shit together, bro. And you're asking them, what are you doing? And they don't have any
answer.
Yeah.
Right.
But not even like life, but just like even day to day. You coast by
that's
life.
whack.
That shit is so
that's
whack.
trash.
Oh, I just float by in life. That shit is garbage.
I like to go with the flow.
Right.
You're
right
27 years old.
How long were you going in the club?
The flow took your ass down the street.
I don't date girls with kids. That might change later, but for right now, nah.
And so how old are you?
25.
25. So do you think
when
that
I'm
it
60 maybe?
Jesus Lord.
Wow.
Man, okay.
Lies.
Deal
Everyone
breakers.
has kids,
Deal breakers for me have always been if you've had sex with anybody that wow, that's super crazy. If you've had sex with anyone in my immediate circle, if it's somebody that I interact with on a regular basis and y'all had sex, I can't date you. I can't see myself changing from that just because that's like a life rule. Like I can't get jiggy with that shit. Are there any deal breakers though that you think that you would change as you got older?
Dating someone with kids was one that I changed.
You have already changed.
Yeah. I think we all obviously have deal breakers, right? But I think life and experiences like teach you that there are moments
some of them
and there
aren't.
are
That
times
bitches
that
ain't
like,
shit, and they gotta lower their standards because their timeline
whoa, I don't know
of
who
youth
you're referring to as a bitch, Othello, but we're not gonna start this season off on that note.
We already there. And their value has decreased to the point to where they have no more options, so they have to bring themselves down to humble themselves.
I don't think that's the case. I think when you adapt or change to a circumstance or a standard, it doesn't mean that you're lowering your standards. Perhaps you're adjusting them for the moment.
To be realistic, right?
But okay, let's just say, like, if for instance, I work in I'm a headhunter essentially, so I find people jobs. That's like telling people, oh, after you've gone on X amount of interviews, that you need to just change your career path. If you've been doing something for 20 years, but the job market right now isn't necessarily where it once was, does that mean that you're no longer good at your occupation? Or
You're
does that
motherfucking
mean
right.
the opportunities are limited right now?
If you're still doing HTML and everybody's not even looking at that because we way surpassed that, you lost.
If you've been working for substantially a good amount of time, obviously you've modernized as well. So what I'm saying is, if you're living in this world and you're dating in this world, the reality is the circumstances are gonna change as you go and as you get older.
So to use your example, that people literally are living that life where they have to lower their standards of the jobs that they look for because they can't find jobs that they are qualified for.
Because we can go to H&M tomorrow and I'll show you niggas that pass the bar.
Right.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. You have to adjust your standards. You're saying that.
So that's not lowering standards.
No, that's not lowering.
Adjustment means going higher. Or Chuck, adjust the music. He got two directions.
Oh my God.
Obviously, but I'm saying is that your perception changes to adapt to a circumstance.
I'm gonna let Jane get in here. Jane, you got anything on this?
I just think like it's based off of your circumstances, like you were saying. Like to me, like the kids thing. I don't think that dating somebody with kids is now is that a downgrade now? Like you're older, you're getting older. Like you're 25. You're 25. Ready. You're gonna have kids. So what if somebody has kids? So now what does that make her?
Right. That doesn't make you more inferior.
She's somebody who
not right
been
now.
through life,
She's
had a
not
kid.
an option. Not right now.
Okay, so do you have kids? Are you
Have you
ever
ever
have
dated anybody that was like a never have I ever type of situation? Like I would never, and then you did it?
Yes.
So does that mean you reneged on your
Because
standards?
listen to what it was. What was it?
I never.
What was it?
I'm about to say something.
What did you renege on?
The girl was 3 years younger opposed to 2 years younger than me.
So you thought you had him on some shit, and that's not even a change.
But this is Othello that we're
right.
talking about. So of course he's not about to be real 100% because obviously there's things.
Damn. She's saying that I'm not authentic.
No, because you're not being honest right now.
They're telling you to keep it 100, man.
Keep it 100. Like there have been situations in your life where you have quote unquote in your terminology lowered your standards to fit the situation. Don't lie.
No.
Everybody has.
No.
So when have you?
In any part of my life, as far as anything.
No, we're talking
concerned,
about relationships.
No, in my relationships, I would, but it depends on what you're saying is lowering my standard. If I'm saying, oh, I'm 19, 20 years old, I have a vehicle, and I want someone that has a vehicle, at that time, that's a deal breaker, right?
Right, like dating a white
So
dude.
now I'm like, right, at one point I said I would never date a white guy. I did. I also said I never would date girls. I have. Like, it's not something that's, there are...
Yeah, what?
Y'all mixed up a whole that was season 1.
I know, like...
Go back and watch the shit in the archive. It's on the network.
Whatever, moving on. Because, like, y'all just don't ride me today. I can just the two y'all get together every season, and y'all just come to Petty Queen. I don't understand.
First of all, I am impartial. I'm an impartial moderator, everybody, if you guys didn't know that. Cheese Crown included, but I'm not against you, Taryn. I actually see some of your points, and they're a little bit valid.
A little bit.
However, Othello did just trash your shit when he made the H&M comment because that was real life.
We had a substitute teacher who I saw working late night shift at 7-Eleven who definitely passed the bar at Stetson.
That hurts.
Yeah, but the nigga's mad old, and he has a life.
Now let's get into.
To him, he might not have.
Let's
he
get
might not have downgraded.
Let's get into a more specific deal breaker. Somebody asked sex tapes. Now, social media is becoming more of a thing. People are starting to record themselves having sex more. If you find out that your significant other, while you guys are already together, has a sex tape, does that affect the relationship in any way?
What's happening in the tape is what matters.
Let's go standard sex.
Standard sex.
Missionary.
Because there's things that happen.
You're going on.
No, not
There's like a
scenes.
lip
Position.
sync, like,
No, position
like a
changes.
production?
Because
Or is it
missionary,
like
no.
on an iPhone?
It's a Yes
It's a home
Jules tape.
video?
It's a Yes
video.
Jules tape.
But
So,
I mean, X-Pac
boom.
and China was kind of like a Yes Jules tape because they had the shit.
Right? Okay.
So, okay, all right, here's my question. Is it prepared or was it just like, they were
No,
fucking this
spur
motherfucker
of the
phone?
moment.
Spur of the moment, okay.
Whoever took out the phone, missionary, doggy, cowgirl.
I didn't even know all this like had to play a part.
No, y'all wanted. What are they doing?
I'm listening to Othello. I'm like,
And head, both.
I don't want to see the sex tape to begin with. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so-
like I'm not okay with it at all.
Okay,
like
so
I'm
it's
talking
off.
about what was being done.
So
I
it's
don't want
off.
to see that.
Off the rip.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that.
Okay. No matter if it was old, say it was old.
I mean, it's old. Obviously, if it's you know what I'm saying. No, but no, I don't think I can do that.
Okay.
Like, and in real life, like no, maybe not.
What's okay? If
But
we live in a
if-
fake life,
Right.
But
But
if
I'm fake.
like-
Right. I'm not
But
authentic.
listen to me though. Listen, like if we're like obviously like famous, like Instagram famous or something.
Okay.
If we can make money off of it, like yeah, we need to get this shit out.
That's
You just need a
interesting.
little
I
bit of
didn't-
booty. It's a promo.
I didn't expect that.
It depends, bro. hate
I
to
just
take
told
the
you what
female
they're
approach.
doing.
Was it good or not? Because if it was
Say it's
bad,
good.
then fuck no.
Say it's good.
I have to really think about that. If that's in the constitution of the person
that's
to
a
always be
DJ
like that,
shit.
if that's in the constitution of the person to always do things of that nature, then no. But if it was something that happened, then I might.
When they were younger.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So you'd be okay with it.
Yeah.
I'm not
I'll be
okay
the
with none of that shit, fam.
Thank you.
Like, don't. What you did that?
What if, right?
The bell rung, fam. You can't just
what if after you've seen the sex tape after you had sex with her, and the sex on the sex tape
Was better than you had.
Oh my
Right,
God.
that's what I'm saying.
We'll get
Because if
into
it was
that
bad-
after we come back from these next 2 tracks. Keep submitting your music to IndyMixtapes@gmail.com.
Yeah.
This is
Sleepless nights
ClassNSession.
in your
Let's
city.
go.
I thought you'd come around like last time, but I guess last time was the last time. You read the message, no reply, that's a bad sign. And you ain't trying to hear what I'm trying to say, but it's all okay, I'm gonna be fine. You'll run back when you see my name on headlines, but I don't want you back, cause you wasting my damn time again. You claim that he's only a friend, but I know that you don't pretend. Just keep it 100%, cause truthfully I couldn't care less. And I know you got niggas, so really I ain't surprised. But you know I gave you better than all of these other guys. But fuck it, it doesn't matter, I'm moving to something better. Don't text me, don't call me, don't write me no letters, no. You wasting your time chasing the wrong dudes. You gave them your all, and it fell through. Oh yeah. And it's time that you look around. I think you'll see that I tried to hold you down, but you didn't care. You called my phone, and this is everything I said. Yeah, fuck around with them fuck arounds. You might fuck around and catch feelings. Look at you now, you got a broken heart, and I can see it all. You need healing. I'm sorry to say that I cannot be the one that's gonna save you, girl. I cannot be the one that's gonna save you, girl. Fuck around with them fuck arounds, you might fuck around and catch feelings. Look at you now, you got a broken heart, and I can see it all, you need healing. I'm sorry to say that I cannot be the one that's gonna save you, girl. I cannot be the one that's gonna save you, girl. Don't try to run back to me, cause I promise that I cannot handle your shit no more. Grab your shit, hit the dough, cause I'm done talking about all of the things that I did before. It was the past, I thought we had agreed on that. Your friends asked, how you gon' cheat on that? After he said he done playing with all of these other bitches, he put all his faith in you, and he ain't even religious. I really just let my guard down, and look where it got me, it got you sneaking around. And now I see why you won't put your phone down, cause y'all been steady texting on the low now. And you think it's fine to waste my time, delete my number, don't text my line. And now you crying, but that's cause you caught. You tell me you love me, no, girl, you thought. Yeah, you wasting your time chasing the wrong dudes. You gave them your all, and it fell through. Oh yeah. And it's time that you look around. I think you'll see that I tried to hold you down, but you didn't care. You called my phone, and this is everything I said. Yeah, fuck around with them fuck arounds. You might fuck around and catch feelings. Look at you now, you got a broken heart, and I can see it all. You need healing. I'm sorry to say that I cannot be the one that's gonna save you, girl. I cannot be the one that's gonna save you, girl. Fuck around.
I don't really care if you're a prostitute or that you hit every man that you ever knew. Really make a youngin' wanna come and slide through. Show you how I do and why they call me true. I don't really care if you're a prostitute or that you hit every man that you ever knew. Really make a youngin' wanna come and slide through. Show you how I do it, why they call me true. Now shawty only fuck with trappers. Really about that action, shawty shop at Saks Fifth. I see she in the high fashion. She call me on the late night when she wanna get it cracking. Had to double back right in the backseat of the Lex so I could finally get her strapped in. Hit her with that passion. Knowing many streets, I'm swerving in and out of traffic. Shawty about her money, says she tryna make investments. Pull up in the Tesla. Yeah. I don't really care if you're a prostitute or that you hit every man that you ever know. Really make a youngin' wanna come and slide through. Show you how I do and why they call me true. I don't really care if you're a prostitute or that you hit every man that you ever know. Really make a youngin' wanna come and slide through. Show you how I do and why they call me true. She might be a fool for that love, yeah. Girl, you be that 1 in 100. Riding shotgun when I'm hunting. I might just turn this into something. Shawty, she forever body. She know I'm finna be, so I'm body. Lay your nigga down, then we out it. See ya go get it and you darling. I don't really care if you're a prostitute or that you hit every man that you ever know. Really make a youngin' wanna come and slide through. Show you how I do and why they call me true. I don't really care if you're a prostitute or that you hit every man that you ever know. Really make a youngin' wanna come and slide through. Show you how I do and why they call me true.
I don't really care if you're a prostitute or that you hit every man that you ever know. Really make a youngin' wanna come and slide through. Show you how I do and why they call me true. I don't really care if you're a prostitute or that you hit every man that you ever know.
Welcome back to ClassNSession. Who has the game up right now? ClassNSession, we are back, still in the lunchroom, still talking about sex tape deal breakers. Now, I'm gonna get y'all to answer on it. Sex tape deal breaker. Your man got a sex tape. You find out y'all already together. Sex tape. He's blowing that girl back the whole fuck out.
I feel like 1, it depends how long ago it was. 2.
Now, what's a suitable time length?
I feel like, I don't know, like if it was something you did long ago.
What's long?
Like
long
6
ago,
months
is long
like
ago.
In your like college years when you was reckless.
When
so
you was
it's
But your college years were not that long ago.
Jesus, relax, fam.
I mean,
like we talking like now.
Okay, farther, like a couple, maybe like.
I need a time.
Right.
If it's like more than like.
Yo, let's go, Fresh.
You had to step off the show. That's how you.
I would talk. I would say maybe like more than. If it's like more than, cause okay, if it was like we start talking, we've been talking for a year. That has to have been like 2-3 years ago type.
No, that's not even that long.
Like
how long ago does it need? Oh, first of all, will you be okay with it?
The sex tape.
Sex tape.
Depending on the angles.
Ooh,
angles meaning what?
Was it a good production or a bad production?
Now, if it was a bad production but the sex looked fire.
So if you Kanye, what you doing?
Oh, fast.
I'm gonna get a check off that. I'm gonna You know, I'm gonna distribute the shit. I'm gonna push the shit.
You gonna push a sex tape of another dude and your woman?
At that level, we're not really together. We just doing this shit for the money anyway.
I'm talking about your girl. If your girl,
my baby's mama, not my girl. The woman who's birthed my children.
The girl who you gonna be with.
Going to and is a different thing.
You with her now, and y'all gonna be together.
This is your
God damn.
You
I'm just saying,
got a tape with her and some other dude before you.
Right.
If it happened, are you okay with it? And if not, why?
I'd be okay with it if it was a good production because we're gonna make money off of it.
Wow, that's still his answer.
There's no way the girl that you bring around your brothers and your friends and your family.
Listen. The fact that you have this question for me means that bitch wasn't shit from the beginning.
Oh my
God.
She's your girl. She's your girl. So what you saying?
Sometimes you have to do something to make sure shit go right. Sometimes you have to do what's the best business decision to get ahead. But y'all don't think so?
So you ended your relationship. So the
Y'all don't
relationship
think
is
people do
over.
that. So people don't do that.
People do that.
That's what I'm
They
saying.
are
So
scumbags.
that's what I'm saying. So if this bitch had sex with somebody and we have a tape, she's a scumbag and I knew that shit from the beginning. That's what I'm saying. So I knew she was gonna do this type of shit. We just gonna
what
go
if
from there.
like, okay, what if y'all was together for a while, you decided to marry her on like your wedding shower, she talks to you, she's like, yo, I need to tell you a past story.
It's the movie.
Yeah.
What's the movie?
What
The
happens-
Best Man too. When he found out about the sex tape. Like
how would you react to
So
that?
I mean, I feel like y'all two ladies are trying to walk me through like my like
Emotion.
my right
Yeah,
hand. You know,
yeah, I
like y'all
wanna
trying to walk me
see.
down to the bottom. So to answer y'all question, if we were together every day, all day, you paying half on the rent, I'd
That's
have a
been
problem
the
with this shit.
question.
No.
Welcome to the conversation.
Thank you. I
Class
appreciate
session.
it.
We've been here the whole time. Brian just get in the class.
Don't do that. Don't do
So
that now.
okay, so you obviously you would have a problem with it.
Yeah, look, if the
Jesus
petty
Christ.
queen had a tape on me, I'd be upset. Petty.
Oh, don't worry. The petty queen won't have nothing to do with you. You know your tape, boo.
Okay,
Don't
so
start
we
this
gotta
with a
now we gotta
single
move on to the other one since we done beat this with a dead horse. On a first date.
Alright.
Or let's not necessarily call it a first
Assume
date.
it's a first date,
Let's
right?
let's not necessarily call it a first date. First time having sex. Because that might not necessarily be the first date for everybody.
Right.
Your first time having sex with somebody. How much of the real you in bed are you giving them on the first time? I'll start with you, Petty.
Probably a strong 7.
Yeah.
70%?
7.
Out of 10.
70%? Okay.
I'm a good
70%?
I feel that.
70%?
I feel that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You say 7? Y'all really think niggas gonna come back on the 7?
I mean, honestly,
Y'all really think I'm gonna come back and
can I
give me
tell you
7?
something? Y'all don't need much.
You
So
think you gonna-
please,
you think I'm gonna come back for a
please,
7?
please put your standards down a little lower, please.
Hey.
So if y'all
Let's
doing a
be
7, I'm doing like a
realistic.
4.
What are you?
Can I tell you something? Niggas always, guys always
I don't
think
know
that
what you're
their
doing.
whatever they doing is the best. So
one of those.
I'm just saying.
Hey, don't start
What are you-
that
what are you
now.
giving?
So I'm trying to save something for the next season.
S. ES.
Yes. Maybe
Exclusive
like a,
Society
maybe like
CEO.
8.25.
8.2.
You don't give all that much.
So
Alright.
so this is the thing though,
Okay.
because when you touch a product, the product has to be touched appropriately.
Yeah.
So I don't want my product to be damaged.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that I'm giving you a 10, because 8 to
But
10,
I
them
have a
2
question.
numbers is 2 notches.
I have a question.
And that shit
though.
go from 0 to
I have a
100 real
question.
quick.
Just
You'll
because
shoot
you're
up to the
handling,
top, that's
just
it.
because you're handling the product, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a quality product. It's just a product that you
Okay.
have in your
Wait,
hand.
but you're thinking
Okay.
about me touching that product, but I'm the product.
All right, I'm gonna need y'all
Oh,
to.
you're
I am
the
the
valuable.
product.
Oh,
Everything
okay.
else is
I'm gonna need y'all to come right
You
up
know?
out of that wherever that was that y'all were doing just now.
Manufacturing.
I'm giving the first time we have sex. Everybody's giving it depends.
Right.
That depends.
Okay.
Because some in the past y'all got 4s, fam. Because it wasn't a thing. It was just like
One and done.
boom.
One and
cool.
done.
Yeah.
Like I don't really care about this one. Like I'm just.
It's levels to the shit, though.
It is
It's
levels.
it's
to the
levels to the
shit.
shit.
I mean, I'm getting gray in my
I can
beard right
respect
now,
that.
so you know what I'm saying.
I didn't
But-
even know you had a beard.
That's why you don't run the town though.
Okay.
You
I'm
can't-
just
All
the
right.
beard. Y'all seen the beard?
You don't
All
hang
right.
out 4.
So
Still looking for the beard.
all right. But if I'm interested in the girl, I'm probably giving a 8.7, probably
I
a
like how
strong
y'all like
87%.
High and shit. Like,
Nah, because I wanted
and-
percentage out of 100. So you get an 87, that's a B+. So I haven't really killed your shit, but it's like
You feel me?
still good money.
You
like
feel me?
you know what I'm
Good
saying?
shit,
Like
you know? Because I touched
that
it.
was adequate.
Like,
Like
right now, it's
'Cause I didn't
like,
touch it. I mean, I touched
these
it.
motherfuckers, they're lying.
Nah, like
No.
It's
I don't know,
okay,
I
girl.
feel
Y'all out here
somebody-
passing out
it's
7,
probably
y'all ain't
some-
getting shit
I
twice.
feel like I say 7 because
Y'all
everybody
ain't
has
getting shit
the
twice.
same playing field.
Y'all
You
do
get what I mean?
everything
Everyone
else, I
gives
feel
the
like.
same amount of treatment. You get what I mean? And then if I feel like you worthy enough, then okay, I'll up my game. I'll try a little more.
nah,
I
87.
mean, you're supposed to give good shit every time, though. That's why you don't touch every door.
That's why. No, but listen, that
Because what
But
you
it's
touch
the
is supposed to be out the
first
wall.
time.
If it's the first time, I'm not gonna- for
It's gonna be
real.
a second time, so I'm not really about to give give you all the tricks up the sleeve.
If you, look, I don't want sex. I want half on the rent. I want half on this car note. I want you to cook. That's
sugar
right.
mama.
Yeah.
That's the after shit. You feel me? The sex is the sex.
I'm talking about showing ass on the first time.
I expect that.
So,
I expect that.
if a girl, let's say a girl give me a 10 on the first time, we gonna fuck again. And, like, at minimum.
But you know what I feel? You're gonna expect her, and you're gonna. But no, you're gonna always expect that. So if she starts sliding.
Wait. Let's one conversation. So
that's gonna have you thinking like, how many other niggas has she given this 10 to on the first time they had sex, for the first night they had sex?
That's not. See, I mean, maybe that's another dude mentality. Like, I'm not thinking about other dudes after you just made me nut. Like, I'm like,
obviously not immediately.
good. Hey, that was valid. Your resume, that's a check. You'll be hearing from me. My office will contact you shortly. But as far as, I'm talking about even down the road, I'm not gonna be in my room like, oh, other dudes probably also got to enjoy sex with this girl.
10 seconds.
Oh, I'm done.
I got my shit.
She's out. Nah. But what was your?
No, I said if she has if she
starts
she'll
to
start to maintain. If she starts high, you'll expect that. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. Because if she starts at a 10 and it drops to anything below a 10, I'm gonna be salty.
See, that's why I feel like it's good to start not obviously terrible, but it's good to start low enough to humble yourself.
Have y'all not been in relationships? Okay, so let me ask y'all: do relationships go up or do they go down? That's where we need to start.
They should go
supposed to start from the bottom and increase.
Okay,
No. Real life, you're gonna be in a relationship with somebody, and the sex is gonna be like, this is what you like it like this, okay, and then you like it like, all right, are we done? Okay, cool, good
so
job.
if you start at a 4 and it goes down, you're gonna be a negative 4 in like 6 months, and that's what it's gonna be more.
You're not gonna be 2 years down the road in a relationship showing some new shit.
What I'm saying is that it's easier to start off lower and elevate, because it's like, okay, you can be like, wow, well, 6 months ago we were here and now we're here, versus starting off really high. You get what I mean?
No, because when you start off lower and then you elevate for like date 3, then like the beginning of the relationship, like, ooh, this sex is popping, but then like once the relationship is on, like you coming back down, and the dude is like, I don't really think I want to commit to like
40-year-old version.
So then when you break up after 4 months, like, why is he acting different? Because you started with 4 sex and you back at 4 sex now, and this shit is weak as fuck.
Thank you. Okay. That's the point.
Yep,
you know what I'm saying? Y'all wanna catch this nigga.
Final word?
I'm gonna increase my shit every week.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not changing that.
Final word?
Hey, I'm sorry. That's the final word. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
ClassNSession, you already know what it is. Keep submitting your music to IndyMixtapes@gmail.com. It's your boy Phonics. Let's go.
I wonder when will it be my time to feel the love that I see through my eyes. I wait here patiently for the man that claims to be my soulmate, my destiny. Ba-da-ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-bum-bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum, bum-bum, ba-ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum.
Can you hear my lonely cry? Oh, won't you send me an angel by my side? Lonely nights and hopeless dreams leave me wanting more. Oh yeah. To the love of can you hear my
If I had one wish inside a genie bottle, I'd rub you out. Oh yeah, I'm trying to see what you buy. I ain't gonna never worry about a hater now. Oh yeah, I'm about to give you some to hate about. Oh yeah, and I don't see them. Oh yeah, I don't see them. And I don't need them. If I had one wish, I wish for this, I wish for this. If I had one wish, only one wish, yeah. I wish for this, yeah. I wish for this, yeah. I wish for this, yeah. If I had one wish, roll that up, yeah, you know it's wrong. If I had one wish, I would just wish for all my dogs. If I had one wish, I wish for this, cause I've been on it. If I had one wish, I wish for this and the down. And no, I ain't never gonna change, never gonna change. I'm finding my shit, fine, and I ain't never gonna change, never gonna change. Been grinding, I've been grinding all day, tryna get it all day, and I'm getting mine. And if I had one wish, I wish for this. If I had one wish, I wish for this, I wish for this. If I had one wish, only one wish, yeah. I wish for this, yeah. I wish for this, yeah. I wish for this, yeah. If I had one wish, I wish for this. I wish for this. I wish for this.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to ClassNSession. I am joined in gym class by Othello, Jane, Andy, Ryan Carey, of course, DJ Chuck Norris on the ones and twos. Gym class. Strong week. We're here in Tampa, so national championship is in Tampa right now. Alabama's up 7-0 still. Roll Tide. NFL playoffs this weekend. You can.
What do you want me to say?
Say whatever you want to say. Get it off your chest.
I really feel bad that Derek Carr got hurt, and all of the memes that were made, they were really fucked up. Like, I didn't laugh at any of them. I didn't repost them. But that hit on Matt Moore from the Dolphins was funny as fuck.
Have you been paying attention to what's happening in
I've been
sports?
keeping up a little bit.
What's your sports thing of the weekend?
Odell Beckham. I feel like I really feel like he should be in detention right now, but
He is essentially in detention. This is gym class / detention for both of these people. We'll get into the second person a little bit later. But Odell went out to Miami.
Oh.
Had a
Tim's and Boats party.
Yeah.
Tim's and Boats party.
Only 2 girls
It was
on the
a-
boat, apparently. Maybe there were more in the whole.
I mean, when
Anything
vanilla
with Trey
wafer
Songz
dudes
was
get
a little
together
scary.
like that,
It looked like a certain Sunday night at a certain club in Tampa. But
I don't-
a lot of dudes on that boat.
man,
Bradley's.
Odell. So Odell, he went on the boat with Trey Songz and a couple other cats. Then he came out to Lambeau, no shirt on. Somebody tweeted, officially Ice actually tweeted before the game started. He was like, "These niggas better not lose." And I was like, if they lose, I might cry. And they lost. I
They
didn't
got their
cry.
ass whooped.
They got that.
They lost to an Aaron Rodgers play.
Yeah, no,
That's
that Hail Mary.
renaming
That Hail Mary was payback for 2011. So
The Hail Mary is no longer the Hail Mary. It's called the Aaron Rodgers.
okay,
He's done it.
hats
four
off
times.
to you.
Put that shit back on. Definitely want to say shout out to Aaron and Clint Dix. Y'all boys nice. You gotta fuck with Clinton and Indy, man. Roll
for sure.
Tide. But yeah, that was the third Hail Mary in the playoffs. Aaron Rodgers is the GOAT. The Tom Brady talk is wah-wah shit. Nigga can't even beat Eli Manning. One chromosome Eli Manning in the playoffs. I'm looking at Classic, yeah.
But we're gonna get off my Giants right quick, and we're gonna move
and fuck
on.
the Cowboys real quick.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck the Cowboys.
Fuck the Cowboys.
Also, keep that buckwheat. Fuck the Cowboys. Moving along to more gym class detention, boxing, celebrity boxing. We've heard about
put them
this.
in detention, please.
We've heard about this for years of the possibility of two artists that have beef, like getting in a square circle and actually throwing the hands. Floyd Mayweather, as opposed to shooting, yes. Floyd Mayweather is putting it together. Mayweather Promotions. Chris Brown versus Soulja Boy. If I told you in 2007 that 10 years from now, there's going to be celebrity boxing and it's going to be Kiss Me Through the Phone versus Wall to Wall, you would have been like, why? How does that,
Yeah.
that doesn't. But here we are. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. How do y'all feel? How do y'all feel about the situation? First and foremost, do you know the situation?
Yeah.
If you guys don't know, Karuchi, this all started over Karuchi, who neither one of them is having sex with, which is one of my main problems with dudes beefing. Dudes tend to beef about girls they're not actually penetrating, and that bothers me in my soul. So let's 2017. After we get past this shit, let's leave that in the past. No more beefing over girls you're not having sex with. But Karuchi, Soulja Boy liked the Karuchi picture. Chris Brown pressed him on it. Come on, bro, y'all really gotta stop. Like, let it go, fam. Like, everybody. If somebody's liking your ex-girl pic, like whatever it is, like fam, it's whatever. It's social media, dog. Like, it's not like she about to give this man the buns. Just
right.
Ooh, Soulja Boy like my shit. Soulja, I loved what you did with You. Crank that, and I want to give you the buns now. Like, come on, bro.
You're such a better dancer than Chris.
yeah, you're such a better
Chris just does routines. You made your own dance. Superman this pussy.
So it escalated. It escalated quickly, which is what happens when people are involved with drugs. And so here we are. Floyd Mayweather Promotions. 50 Cent is involved. Mike Tyson is training Chris Brown.
Floyd Mayweather is in there somewhere.
Adrian Broner is somewhere involved in this.
Mayweather is training Soulja.
Oh, Mayweather is training Soulja, even though Mayweather made a mockery of him when they had that little interview.
Right.
And Soulja's like, he basically Soulja Boy challenged again, which is when you make up a story about shit that really never happened.
That's my favorite thing.
But he was like, yeah, I'm Fruit Gang, Pyru, blah, blah, blah. And Soulja, and Floyd's like, well, gangs aren't really what they used to be. A lot of rappers are pretending to be in gangs. While Soulja Boy is right next to him, it was super disrespectful, but Soulja took it on the chin, like I believe he will in the bottom of the first against Chris Brown. Who do y'all have in this
Chris
fight?
got reach. But Soulja Boy might have drugs. They got a drug test some niggas.
They got a drug test. Hey, we need Floyd. I know you were really strict about drug tests.
Just like the Manny fight.
Hey, drug tests first.
I think Chris is gonna win if it actually
He used
happens.
to crump.
But Chris is gonna be the real loser in this because Soulja Boy. I mean, Soulja Boy gonna do stupid shit like that all the time. But Chris is coming down to his level.
Yes. Okay.
When he's already battling enough shit, so it's just like.
Opponent than his last.
Soulja Boy just called out Quavo. Everybody saw what Quavo did.
Right.
That didn't. We'll see what it looks like when he hits a man.
And then Chris the whole time he's like, I'm not gonna entertain this. I'm not gonna entertain this.
Right.
But
He's being a female.
Right. But he is entertaining.
Yeah. A lot of people are saying what Ryan said about let's see what Chris Brown can do with the hands against an actual man, which Soulja Boy also did say that.
But he also said he was smashing Rihanna too shortly after he beat her. He'd be lying. They both females, man. They say shit for attention.
So you got Chris Brown winning.
Yeah, reach.
How bad do you think this is going to be for Chris Brown?
Horrible.
For hip hop.
This is sad. 50 verse game would have been interesting.
That would have been
two grown men, but we got two. This
what
is
about
not even about
Stitches
them no
versus
more.
Game?
That wouldn't be good for Stitches because game would kill that man.
Yeah.
But I actually have Chris. Yeah, I have Chris. I think Chris will knock him clean out. As long as he can stay off drugs. Please, Chris. Bro, he better not show up like drugged up, bro, because I'm going to be tight. Do we have to pay for this, Floyd? Floyd, how much does it cost?
I got that Fire Stick deal.
Allegedly.
Fire Stick? Yep. And this is why you keep the Ryan Carey on deck.
Watching the fight at Ryan's house.
Ryan's house, everybody pull up. The brewery supplying all the drinks, libations. We in there real lit. But so final word.
Final word. The perpetration behind them portraying real gang members is one of the saddest things ever because it shows that they're not looking at the underlying reason why those gangs even exist. It was somebody that made a fucking 38-minute long video explaining what it's like to live in Compton and have to have gone through those circumstances when the shit was really real.
Right.
Like,
YG just said neither one of these clowns is from Compton. Is
them
what
niggas
YG
is from
said.
over here. They closer to Tampa than motherfucking LA. Shit.
That's a fact. Yeah.
It's really sad. It's really sad.
Chris, what happened to I'm a country boy from Tappahannock? What happened to that? Where that? Tappahannock, right? VA. VA is where he resides.
Right. But
That's
now
what
he's
he
a gang
said.
member.
Now he
that has never put in any work.
No work.
It's sad, bro.
Floyd said it.
It is all sad.
But I don't want to end on a bad note. So does anybody have any positive things that we can end on?
I can think of one thing.
Oh, if you guys didn't say happy birthday to DJ Chuck Norris, make sure y'all tell him happy birthday. Yeah, a year older.
Shout out to all the
14-0. 14-0
Founders Days.
Happy Founders Day to the Kappas also. Belated.
Only ours just happened.
I said to the
No,
Kappas.
I'm saying ain't no other fraternity. It just
I
happened.
thought somebody was wearing blue and they had a day like this week. Slick with it.
Well, okay, so big shout out to everybody for watching episode 1, season 2. Shout out George Washington Carver for some reason. ClassNSession. Make sure y'all follow the page at Welcome to ClassNSession. That's the number 2 in the letter N. I'm your host, Phonics. Make sure you'll follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at GotPhonics. That's GOTPHONICKS. My co-host,
The Ryan Carey. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at The Ryan CAREY.
To my right,
Cherokee Jane. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Cherokee.JAYNE.
St. Pete native, super duper, humongous Green Bay fan, Othello C. Let it rain cheese. Follow me at Othello C on all social media platforms and hit me up at OthelloCphotos.com for that shoot. Cash only.
At DJ Chuck Norris, DJ Chuck with a K in the middle, Norris. Big shout out to at Fresnizzle, at ES_CEO, at In My Queendom. Did I leave anybody else out? Salute to our producer, Every Hater's Nightmare, EVRY_haters with a Z_nightmares. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Big things this season. ClassNSession. Let's go.
Go Pack, go.